today we're going to make our new family favorite recipe for hot chocolate. I have all the ingredients here, half a cup of sugar, a quarter of a cup of cocoa. This is Dutch processed cocoa. I have a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon and a little bit of salt. We'll just combine these in the bowl. Just like that. And now we'll move on to our wet ingredients. We have 3 cups of milk and we have a cup of half and half. Now if you don't have half and half like I didn't this morning, you can make your own. You can put half a cup of cream and half a cup of milk and you'll have half and half. Let's go over to the stove. Alright, so now we're going to add our milk to our half and half mixture here. And then over medium heat, we're going to heat this milk up till it's hot, but we don't want it to boil. And also beware that milk burns fast, so we want to keep an eye on it and keep it stirred every now and then to keep it from forming any crust on the bottom or burning. Alright, so now this mixture is hot. You can see it starting to bubble around the edges. That tells us it is done. So now we're going to take it over and add it to our cocoa mixture. So now we're ready to add some of our milk mixture into our cocoa mixture. We want about half of the milk going into the cocoa. So let me just pour that in, and you want to whisk it as you pour so that to avoid any clumps. So there we go, about half the milk is in here. Now we're just going to finish whisking this up. We don't want any powder clumps remaining, so we'll make sure this is all smooth. Alright, so it looks like it's pretty well combined. I don't see any powder clumps left, so now I'm going to pour the cocoa mixture back into the milk. And now I'll return it to the heat for another 2 minutes. Oh, there's our timer, so it's been 2 minutes, so we can turn the heat off on this and take it over to complete our last steps. Alright, our cocoa mixture is thoroughly hot now. Now we need to add our last ingredient before we can put it into the cup. So this is a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla. We'll just add that and whisk it in. And now we can go ahead and pour things into the cups. Now when it comes to toppings, you have several options. We can do marshmallows, we can do whipped cream. Our neighbor brought us over some Vegas snow. This is Vegas snow. It doesn't get very cold. We don't have regular snow around here, so this is what we do for snow in the winter. So we'll just add some of that to our hot chocolate. And there you have it. Delicious hot chocolate. Hope you enjoyed as much as we do.